Hello TCG and Lorcana enthusiasts, and welcome back to yet another Lorcana gameplay video where we are taking our Musketeers deck that we profiled just this week. Check the link down in the description below for that deck profile. So without further ado, let's jump into the Pixelborn ladder in a best 2 out of 3 and see how well we do. Oh, okay, that's new. That is new there, folks. So we are playing Ruby, Amethyst Ruby Control against our Amber Steel. Of course, our opponent probably thinking we're playing Song Control because that's Song Control's colors. And we open up with a really good hand here. We don't need another Prince. A Donald Duck is nice. We don't need two. And I think we can keep the Goofy in hand. The Tabard is really nice as well because that does facilitate the entirety of our deck. Okay, well, we did get a song to play too. So, you know, we're going to throw a Donald Duck. And just to ensure our opponent understands we are 100% playing Song Control, here's a card facilitated to Song Control. Until our opponent sees we're throwing down Bodyguards. Alright, so yeah. It's very cool that now they're doing this in this newest update, this, wow, we drew that too. Okay, yeah, fun enough we could do Raging Fire here, but I don't want to. We're gonna throw the Goofy away. We are going to quest, and then we're going to bodyguard here just to get speedy. Interesting to see this Amethyst Ruby Control deck is playing the Pascal. It may not be like a pure Amethyst Ruby Control, or it's using the 𝐒𝐲𝐿 line. Okay. All right. So he's got now the Pascal lock. He doesn't know we have Strength of a Raging Fire, so he'll be able to knock one out. It's pretty nice there. Ooh, this is tough. What do we put away? I guess we're gonna have to throw Donald Duck away. I mean, next turn we have the Tabard. So let's put out our Prince Man. Yeah, we're gonna put him in. Yeah, let's put him in bodyguard mode. Let's play Strength of a Raging Fire. Let's knock out the Pascal, that is the active Pascal, so we can attack the inactive Pascal. Alright, that just removes the Pascal lock that I do not want on us. So anyways, next turn, depending on what we draw, we get the Tabard, and then basically both our bodyguards are now viable to get us to draw cards, which is very nice. And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for our bodyguard deck to start triggering once we get the Tabard. Alright, 𝐒𝐲𝐿 is officially here, folks, and amazingly, we can decide to knock him out for the turn. We are not... I'm just going to play the Tabard. And the Prince does resist one, so 𝐒𝐲𝐿 cannot knock out my Prince. And again, next turn we can play out Namari. Even if he does have the ability to knock out the Prince, we draw one off the Tabard. So he's going to challenge. 𝐒𝐲𝐿 allows you to gain 1 memory for every character that challenges. Alright, so 𝐒𝐲𝐿 should be able to get his own effect here. Alright, we got ourselves a Goofy now. Okay, that's pretty neat. We'll put the Goofy away. Yeah, we put 2 Donald and 2 Goofy in our Inkwell, but that's not horrible. We are going to put Namari in bodyguarded. We're going to put the Prince in quest, and we'll quest. Again, the aspect is this Cinderella is well protected. And not mentioning now, he just starts drawing me cards. So if he wants to knock out one of my bodyguards, he gives me a draw. He's going to go after the Prince here because there's no point for him to do it. Keep my Prince around, questing for 2 a turn. Yeah, we're going to draw. Wow, talk about drawing the beast. All right, well, that's actually really good for us. Now he's going to go Maui. Okay, that knocks out that. That's going to be annoying to try to deal with. Ninja's not bad. Ninja can't do anything right now. Our opponent's not playing any items. We have an item up. Let's put Ninja away. Let's bring out a beast. I think we're just going to pass. I mean, we're up on lore right now. He only has the ability to quest for 2 lore. The 𝐒𝐿, though, is really cool for like a control strategy. I mean, he had to do it. There's no choice there. I mean, he didn't really get a choice there. I didn't give him one. That beast automatically just gives him everything I need. Let's do this. Alright, we'll draw that for the turn. And I'll pass. Again, I'm up on lore. So it is not dangerous for me to kind of just sit here. Especially now that I got swords, which will knock out this Rafiki. I mean, it won't kill the Shere Khan. And it won't kill Maui. But nonetheless, it's not bad. It's going to force me to banish a character. Oh, well, I'll take a free draw for that. Not bad. Look at that. Another bodyguard guy on the 4 at 3/6. Nah, I won't mind. Okay. I don't think we need another Cinderella right now. Let's sing this to deal 2 damage to everything. That knocks out majority of the board. And then we'll bodyguard in Goofy. There's no one to heal, so we will just pass. Yeah, it does give him 1 lore here, but again, I think he's going to quest with this Lady Tremaine, because he's not going to swing with a Lady Tremaine. There's no point for him to do it. I'll take another draw there. It's not bad. Again, we're just playing a slow control deck. Rafiki, he's going to go after, Ariel. I would see no reason why he wouldn't do it. I may have to swing. Sing a song, deal 3 damage. Let's take out the Khan. That's really good there. Oh, that's actually really good there. Sing that to do the 2 damage, and we will pass the turn. Well, that was actually good. We just cleared the board on 1 shot. Alright, well, now he gets to draw 1. Depending on what our next draw is, if we can get ourselves on a bodyguard, that's not bad. We don't need it right now. We're just going to put out our beast. I'm going to keep this in my hand just because the aspect is this is a really good card right now. We know he's playing a lot of guys that have 5 cost or more, like that Aladdin. Why does this Ursula, in all honesty, why does she have to be like a 2/8? All honesty, why is she a 2/8? Put that away. Play that. I guess we can play another tabard if we have any hands on anything. Yeah, it does mean I'd rather him swing at this beast and knock out his rabbit or take the damage on the Ursula than giving him the ability. Yeah, he wants after me, but nothing I could do about it. When's he gonna cycle back? Huh, okay, draw me too. Mickey. Alright, great. Let's do the draw 1, discard 1. I don't need another tabard right now. Well, this isn't great because he just wins this turn because I don't have the ability to knock everything out and then play something. Yeah, because that's a 3 and a 5. That gives him the 5, yeah. Game 1 goes to our opponent. Game 2, more Amethyst Ruby. I know this deck's going to be on this ladder forever. Amethyst Ruby right now is the top deck of the format. Oh man, this is actually a really good hand. Wow, we have everything but a 1-drop. I think these are just too high at this moment in time. If we get them later on, that's fine. Or we'll draw some more. I guess we'll put a prince away, and we'll pass. I mean, next turn we'll be able to put in the Simba, and then the turn after that we can either go like Tinkerbell or the Prince. Maybe we should have kept Big Tink, but I'm not sure. I mean, heck, we can go easily just go Simba, up at the board, Ariel next turn. So yeah, this guy is definitely playing the more true Amethyst Ruby control. Yeah, we can put away this, the world's greatest mind. We'll put out a Simba. We don't need to bodyguard him. And we will pass. And again, we'll just put out Aerial next turn. As of right now, our opponent knows is that we are playing... Well, no. We're not playing Song Control anymore, because no Song Control deck I've ever seen plays the Prince. Now, the question is, he's possibly playing 2 to 3 Maleficent here. So there's a chance he has one more. So he's going to deal 2 damage to himself to do 2 damage to my Simba. This deck doesn't play items, I know that. The current versions of this deck don't play items right now. Nothing. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't see a reason to do anything with this Simba. He's gained a lore this turn. Yeah. If he's got another Teeth and Gnash, he wants to Teeth and Ambition. He wants to run and fine. Murder off his 𝐿𝐲 to do the damage. I don't care. Alright, give himself a draw. Heck, even this 𝐿𝐲 is right now on the dwindling fate of dying. We'll throw that away. We'll put in this Namari bodyguarded. And we are just going to quest with the Aerial. Keep the Simba up for right now. Let's see if he's ever read Namari. Because depending on what he plays next, gives me a chance to knock it out before it becomes even a nuisance. Heck, if he wants to go after that Aerial, he's going to have to throw both his guys at Namari and knock them both out to do anything. Okay, so he's not going to sing with the Maleficent, which typically you do with friends. I think he put a friends in his Inkwell too. Ugh. It's going to go Fox. It's kind of annoying because the Fox can actually out the Namari. My guess is he's going to pull back the Maleficent back to his hand so he can play it again next turn and draw another. He's going to throw the 𝐿𝐲 back to his hand. Okay, I wasn't expecting the 𝐿𝐲. If I'm being honest, I was not expecting the 𝐿𝐲. Okay, so he's either struggling to find good cards to ink. We're just going to throw Tinkerbell away. Going to summon out the Beastman. Let's knock out the Fox. We can't bounce a Fox on a Fox. I don't want that. And just because, I mean, this sets him back to a state where it doesn't matter to me. I mean, next turn we have a couple of princes that can come out and bodyguard this Aerial. This deck isn't only, I think it's only playing Teeth and Ambitions as it's one of its kills, but he needs to play a guy to run Teeth and Ambition. Yeah, Teeth and Ambition's a 2 cost, but he'd have to get like a 1 cost out. Well, there's a 2 cost Red Queen. She can? Oh, right, she has Rush. Okay, so that does knock out something I was kind of afraid of, but I mean, am I really afraid of it when I'm drawing 2 cards per turn with this beast? Not really. Evasive Mini. Okay. Now I was going to be catching up and give me some lore. Alright, I'll put a Prince away over here. We can put a Prince in Bodyguard style. And let's put in this Binja. Let's just get a bunch of lore guys onto the board. Because again, typically this deck's only playing Teeth and Ambition. And he would only also be playing the board wipe itself, Be Prepared. So there's not really a high level of kill spelling in this deck. Now the one problem is this mini is evasive as well, so I can't trigger it. My guess is he's going to go after the beast. Oh, he's going to go after the mini, okay. So he's going to do it on his own guy. Makes sense to me why he wanted to. I thought he was going to do the beast because, right, next turn I draw 2 more cards per turn. Look at that. 2 fresh ones. Let's put the Cinderella away. To continue to keep my beast protected, I'm going to bodyguard in Mickey Mouse. Now, mind you, next turn he does have the ability to just wipe the board clean. Now, this turn he has the ability to wipe the board clean. That's always the fear when you play any Ruby Amethyst build, or any Ruby build, period, is when they hit 7, which he's doing right now. He's going to board wipe me. Watch it. Here comes Be Prepared. Yep, there it is. It's like it's always on time, I guess it. Whenever they get up to 7, that's when they have it. 1, 2, and 3. We'll grab that because that does allow us to at least deal 2 damage and draw another card. But like I said, I always know when they have it too. Again, this deck doesn't play items. Binja was only there for lore. It would have been nice to have our Talbert there because then we would have been able to draw 2 off the banish of 2 of our guys. He's gonna go after my okay. Every time I thought he reset my board presence, he hasn't. I'm kind of impressed. I don't want to sing, I want to play. She's a 4/4. No, I'm just gonna pass. Yeah, he's getting card advantage on me by cycling back his cards and then shuffling up his deck. The 𝐒𝐓𝐄𝐄 is actually not too bad in my opinion. Especially when you can use it to like cycle back your Merlin Rabbit, your Merlin Goats. So then it forces out their abilities to trigger so that you can get an extra draw and gain an extra lore. There's the goat. That's what I was afraid of coming down. Alright, well this Mickey's not bad because this does start the protection. I'm going to protect the aerial here, and then I'm going to have the aerial sing. Yeah, this goat will die, but the aspect is he can either quest with the goat or knock the goat out against the Mickey. I haven't seen Goofy yet or Donald. Now again, he could board wipe me again, but that would cost everything. So he couldn't do anything, but all that would do is gain him 2 lore though. Goat quests, and then Goat dies. Goat gains 1 more lore. So in essence, he gets 2 lore this turn. I don't know why he's looking at my aerial. He can't do anything against it. He could do Teeth Inhibition, but again, that only does 2 damage to me. Yeah, it knocks out the goat. Or apparently, well, I mean, in this aspect right there, it was only one choice. Either you swing goat, or you quest goat, and then bounce goat, or destroy goat by your own means. So here's the hair draw. He's got Madam Him Fox is a 3-drop, so he could go Madam Him Fox here to rush her in. Yep, there it is. Man, I guessed that one. So that gives him another draw, and Madam Him Fox knocks out Mickey Mouse. And I don't knock it out because I happen to, I don't know. It being a 3 body and my Mickey being a 2. Come on, Mickey, be a little better, man. This is why we need some more Musketeer cards. Like another variety of Mickey Mouse Musketeer. For us all. The Lilo's not bad. I can knock this out with this. And then I can quest with that. And depending on what my next draw is. I have not seen my tabards. Well, I know 1's in the bottom of my deck. And I think actually 2 are at the bottom of my deck. So this is where the aspect where in my deck profile I said maybe it's a good idea to try to find space for Snow White. Because at the 6th period right now, we could actually be like questing Snow White, get back Beast. Questing Snow White, get back Mickey's. Questing Snow White, get back Prince. Which overall is not bad. Now, he's burnt 2 Madam Him Foxes. I don't know how many Madam Him Foxes are in his Inkwell, if any at all. I never really would want to ink a Madam Him Fox unless it was like my only card. As you can see, he owns card advantage on me. Like, wow, this man is owning the card advantage. Now, this is where I wish I had like a whole new world. I could go a whole new world, strip everything out of this hand, and make him restart. That is a bodyguard that is pretty nice. Bodyguard her, and quest and quest. I just don't know what's in his hand. He has the ability to go Maleficent the Dragon right now. 1's in his Inkwell, so he does have the ability to bring 1 down and knock out like Namari so that then he could do anything. But that would be his only goal for it. But a Maui will do it too. And now he will knock out a Namari. I mean, Maui will knock out practically anything. Ugh. Well, there goes that. I mean, I'm not out of the water yet, but I am definitely sinking. Because right now, I don't want to see my tabards. Because it's just way too late for my tabards. Madam Him Snake. Bounce. I guess that makes sense. It bounces, you get the draw, and then you get the hand advantage. Yeah, it would be really nice if I had like one or two copies of A Whole New World right now. I could go A Whole New World and get a whole card of 7 cards. That's why I think I kind of actually need to be I need to find space for it in the deck. Or I need to go up to 66 cards and put it in the deck. Put like a couple copies in the deck. Because this would have been real nice. If I had it, Whole New World, get rid of his entire hand, strip him of all those cards if they were good cards. Just get rid of them all. That's pretty good there with that Goofy. Nothing to heal, Goofy. Alright, well, I mean, all he has to do, in all honesty, is you could throw down Maleficent Dragon, pop that, and he doesn't even have to spend the Maui, but, you know. Yeah. Alright, we're all gone. We're back to a fresh board state on both sides, but he has way more cards than I do. Yeah, I don't have any way right now to deal with that. I do. I'd have to draw Donald Duck. I'd have to draw exactly Donald Duck, but now he's just spamming the board. Hair gets him another card. There's the book I was kind of afraid of. This deck runs about 2 to 3 copies of the spell book for the end game play. He's gonna get 3 a turn. So he gets 4 a turn. Yeah, even if I bring out the Prince, it's not enough to save me because it's 4 a turn. That goes 7 up to 20. He's got the win. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that gameplay video. Let me know down in the comments your thoughts on the gameplay, and while you're commenting, do make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you can notify when my videos go live for you. I'll see you here next time on Mama Dragon's TCG.